Morning, guys.
Good morning.
It's April 9th, AT day 63. So we went up to Hurricane Mountain Shelter yesterday, and we're thinking about staying there. We were just going to wait out a rainstorm, but there's nobody there. And after the rainstorm, it got super windy. And might as well call that thing Hurricane Shelter, because it was pretty bad. Anyway, we went just down the hill, pitched our tent next to a stream, and we're probably all the better. Anyway, interesting section of the AT today. We have to ford a river. Usually there's no real river fording until the 100-mile wilderness, but I think it's Cummers Falls Bridge, I think, is out. They had to take it down for structural reasons. So now you have to ford the creek. And if it's been raining, you can't even ford it, I guess. They have a route that goes around. So we'll see how this goes.
See you on the trail.
That was not much of a ford. I didn't even get my feet wet. You get your feet wet, Gigi?
No, I'm totally dry.
It had stepping stones. So that's a little misleading, because there's going to be some real river fording in Maine. And it's a little bit harder than that.
Absolutely. No way to stay dry there in Maine.
Yeah.
Definitely get wet.
All right, guys. See you down the trail.
Be careful, it's slippery.
Too easy. All right, so you guys know that we don't really stay in shelters for reasons: mice, rats, snakes, and snoring. We can put earplugs in for the snoring. And shelters are really handy if there's a thunderstorm or something and you need to seek shelter fast. I don't know if we talked about it, but when we were in the Smokies, you know, Gigi went down to, we're in a shelter, and Gigi went to grab her trekking pole, and she almost grabbed a snake that was right next to it.
Yeah.
Her trekking pole in a shelter. Is that how it went?
Yes, yes. The snake was picking up its head, and I almost grabbed it right next to my poles.
So we just stopped and had lunch at Trimpy Shelter, and we got a visitor. Check this out. this is Trimpy's shelter. Where there's mice, there's snakes.
Definitely back in the shelter.
That's what lives inside your shelter. Where there's gazelle, you'll find lions. Where there's mice, you'll find snakes. So our plan today was to do 15 miles today and 15 miles tomorrow, but then we discovered, and around the 20-mile point is Paradise Shelter, and that's considered the pizza shelter because you can go there and order a pizza. Well, we can't pass that up. Now, I can't do pizza, I'm allergic to wheat, but hopefully they have a gluten-free option or something, or maybe I could order something from another restaurant. Anyway, let's see how this goes.
Seems like a lot of food.
Pizza at the shelter. These actually aren't for me. These are for a couple of the other guys at the shelter. No gluten-free stuff for me. So, looks like wings, salad, and french fries.
Yeah, well, why not?
Okay, so 19.1 mile day. We ended our day here at the partnership shelter, and started off. Give me a second. Pretty much at this campground right here. It's right down from Hurricane Mountain Shelter. So we started off there at about 7:30. We jumped on the trail. And our first big thing was which trail to take when we got to this junction, because this is supposed to be the warning for the detour to not cross the river because the bridge is out. But the blue blaze is the actual Appalachian Trail. And the way it goes around the left there is actually the new trail. But when you get to the junction, it says the blue blaze is left. And it tells you to take the blue blaze. But on gut hooks, the blue blaze is to the right. Anyway, I opened up gut hooks. I knew because of this emblem right here that is where the problem was. And there was a sign that said it could be forded in low water. So we went ahead and tried. And you saw it when we got there. We could just use stepping stones to get across it. So, not really a big problem. We continued up past Trimby Shelter. At Trimby Shelter's where we saw the snake. And left there. And our original plan was to stop at this campground right here. Good thing we didn't, because there's no water there. And I didn't really realize it beforehand, and we were running really low on water. So we were going to have to push a little bit further anyway to at least get some more water. And then once we learned that you could order pizza or other food at, why does it not want to let me click? At Partnership Shelter, then we went ahead and pushed for Partnership Shelter for 19.1 miles. Wasn't too bad. Terrain was fairly level, a few ups and downs, but it wasn't difficult. And I ordered a garden salad, 10-piece wings, and a big thing of fries. I think Gigi got a big Caesar salad with extra chicken. It was glorious. All right, talk to you guys later.